Good morning, good afternoon and good evening. Welcome to DigiCode Productions. Now, 28th of July 2017, Dublin, Ireland, European Union. So a very interesting one, and this one actually came across very early this morning on the Tor website, which is one of the dark web sites. The Russian Federation Council, to use the correct name, has decided that they're going to outlaw the use of virtual private networks, the Tor network, and anonymous mobile messaging, and internet proxy services in general. Wow, it'll be interesting to see how they try and implement this one, because the Chinese, with their resources, attempted to do this and failed. It's a bit like trying to turn the sea back with a bucket and spade. As soon as a VPN disappears or is taken down, it'll reappear somewhere else. As soon as you take down a mobile proxy server, it'll appear somewhere else. As soon as you think you've located the DNS on a mobile website, it'll disappear up some satellite link and reappear in Alaska. They really don't know what they're legislating for here. Now, it's quite interesting though, because what they're trying to do is they're trying to force the internet service providers to block the websites that allow the use of VPN services. Now, I don't know of an ISP that's capable of doing that. It's just too big a job. Now, there's something here that's by sheer coincidence, okay? The Russian Federation government has various opposition feeds, all of which run through VPNs, through anonymous servers, and all of this VPN traffic, there's about 7,000 services that are actually already banned in Russia. All of which, again, just happen to run opposition information to the current government. Now, I think you have to be very careful when you try to implement a law like this. If you silence every single one of your critics, and then you blatantly try to control cyberspace, you have to ask the question, is there any freedom of information left? I mean, in the first case, they're not going to be able to do it. I can tell you that just straight up. It's just technically and humanly impossible to do what they're legislating. Now, there's another interesting thing here. If in theory they fail, which they will, then are they going to start charging the internet service providers with a breach of this new law? I think it's the trouble with a nation that doesn't have a technological understanding of the world in large. And there would be many nations like that. The Russians would not be alone. But I think to legislate for something and then to actually try and do it, whole different thing. I, for one, certainly hope they do not succeed. It will be the end of all opposition to the Russian Federation government, without any shadow of a doubt. Anyway, I'm afraid on this one, I'm with the dark net, even though I'm a white net kind of guy. Thank you very much.